Quick video today, and we're going over why your clients don't stay. And the last one is the most important one. The first reason your clients don't stay is because you're over-promising and under-delivering. So you over-promise on the sales call, you sell them, they're lit, they're fired up, they're ready to go, and then they just don't see results, or they don't see enough results. And that's common. That's common. That happens in the game sometimes. But you don't tell them you're going to make them 10K and then make them 2 or none, because then they're going to look at other options and try and replace you. And obviously that's not what we want. So always make sure your delivery is on par with your promise. Number 2 is time from getting something after they pay. Have you guys ever, it's pretty common. Have you guys ever paid someone and then, it takes them an hour to send you the email, or it takes them, a day and a half to onboard you, or, stuff like that, where you're paying a big chunk of money that's important to you and then you get nothing back instantly. And that's like the worst feeling. That is the worst feeling, and it leaves a terrible taste in your client's mouth. They're gonna be like, yo, what, okay, I paid, and they just dropped this huge bag on you, and they're like, yo, what am I gonna get from this? They're tripping. So what you need to do is you need to come in and you need to find things to give right away. Like, all right, we're gonna add you to this group chat right here, or Slack or whatever, and then we're gonna set you up with Facebook. You're gonna set up a meeting with our media buyer. He's gonna take care of you on this call. You gotta get them fired up. You gotta keep them fired up, because if they know you're taking care of them instantly, they're gonna be lit every single time. So give them something right after they pay you. Don't wait. But like our students, when they join us, they get $6,000 of extra shit that is not ours. And every single time they're like, wow, I can't believe you even sent that to me. And that's right after they pay. So now they're locked in. They want to stay with us. They want to work with us. They want to succeed with us because they know we're going to take care of them. Our package isn't even worth 6K. It's not even close. So it's just interesting how that works. But deliver as fast as possible. That's what's going to keep them. The next one is no clear return on investment or strategy or plan. These people, when they spend that chunk, they want to know how you're going to get results for them and when you're going to get it, and what you're going to do to succeed. So if they don't see that, why would they stay with you? Like, they're like, okay, well, there's no plan. He said he's going to run ads for me. He said he's going to make this content for me, but we don't have a plan. I have no idea what we're going to do next month. You need to reiterate that, like, over and over again. Hey, this is what we're gonna do, and in month 2, we're gonna come through and we're gonna make a second batch of content and we're gonna run it for you, or new ads hooks, or because of the season, we're gonna run this, and then when it changes here, they wanna know these things. And it's a level of professionality that they're gonna get from you, as I say this from a ghetto couch in the studio, but you get what I'm saying. They want to be updated on every little thing, on how their dollars are being spent with you. So it's huge because they want to know how they're being taken care of. And the last one is the most important one. Your client relationships probably suck. A lot of people get the money and they're like, yeah, we'll set them up, and then they can, hopefully they do good, And a lot of times they do good. But it's like, if your client has a friend that can do it just as good, they're going to swap out. Or if they can find someone else, that's just going to be, better. There's no personal reason to stay with you. And it is definitely, like, in my opinion, it's better to make friends with your clients. It just is. You're going to be making money together, going to dinners together. You might as well be boys, right? The only pain is if you lose them. Yes, that sucks. But while the relationship's there, everything's gonna go a lot smoother. There's leeway on both sides sometimes, and business is a rough game. Every once in a while you need a little leeway. In sales, there's a thing called, I believe it's called MOFSOF, make a friend, sell a friend. And I could be wrong with that terminology, but make a friend, sell a friend. People buy from friends. So, I'll be texting my clients about their kids, or about their family, or about plans for the business, just things that we actually like personal things, not to be personal with them, but to be personable, to like feel human with these people that you're working with. So it's not all, did you send the money? Okay, we launched your ads, you know? People buy from friends. So again, yeah, some people might say it's bad to have like personal relationships with your clients. I just see it being a healthy business relationship, you know? You care about someone, they're gonna care about you back. And not every time is that true. But while the relationship is there, things thrive. And bonus one, because you care about the personal relationship with these clients, there's less chargebacks in case anything goes wrong. Because you're texting them every day, checking in on them every morning, every night. Hey, how's this? How's this? How's this? And they're gonna start to know that you're doing everything you can. And then it kind of becomes the market's fault if something were to go wrong. And that's really it. Like, you know, if you get to a point where you're doing everything right, to where the only thing can go wrong would just be based on the market or location of your ads or whatever you're doing, which don't blame everything on that, but that goes hand in hand with personal relationship. But the bonus tip in the end would be you're not checking in on your clients enough. So check in on them, make them know that you're doing every single thing you can for them to succeed all day, every day. Maybe not all day, but you get the gist. You get the gist. Those are some reasons your clients aren't staying and how you can keep them. But yeah, just running and gunning these videos. Like we're gonna bust them out. I just need more content for the channel. I'm hoping this was valuable to you. Feel free to DM me or join us in the Flight Club, and check the link in the description for that. But I appreciate you guys.